This is my first video and I want to talk about the importance of focus. Our mind tricks us. When we want to focus, our mind tells us to do something else. I'm not an expert at biology, but I know that it has to do with dopamine. When our brain lacks dopamine, it immediately looks for alternatives. So you want to do X and try to do it through a dopamine detox. So basically you're stopping on your phone and do your homework. Your brain will tell you, I want food. To tell you, I want to sleep. And those aren't bad things in itself, but in the context of doing something productive, it will be very hindrance. It will be in your way. I have a picture to describe that exact phenomenon. I hope you can see it. So basically your brain has to do a task, but due to the fact that it misses its dopamine, it will go for distraction. And this is quite horrible, because, for example, I have tried to delete all my social medias, everything, not be on my phone, and it was just a little thing that kept me from my task. So I was basically next to my task and still didn't do it. That's how dangerous that trap is. So what can you do to avoid it? It's quite simple, really. You just need to be strong. Your brain tells you something and you think it's even logical. You just have to be strong and tell yourself, no, I'm not doing that. Even if my brain tells me it's the better option, it's more logical, I'm just not going to do it. So that means you need willpower. It's like discipline, but by resisting things. When you don't feel like doing something, you discipline yourself to do it. When you feel like doing something, but you don't want to do it, you need to resist it through willpower. So it's basically, when you train your discipline, you force yourself and get stronger at it. And when you resist something, you also get stronger at it. So when I resisted something, it wasn't easy. I often fell for it. Even if I did it for only 10 minutes, my brain was thinking about it for 2 hours. The point is, just fight against it and don't trust your brain. That's an important lesson. Usually I think you can trust your brain, but when it comes to dopamine related things, don't trust it, because it does weird things. That's all I have to say. Bye.